Hello, hello, and welcome back to another Minecraft beta ASMR video. And in the last video, as you all remember, if you don't remember or if you're new here, welcome. Make sure to go ahead and watch that last video and all the other ones in our beautiful Minecraft beta ASMR playlist, or not. You really don't have to, but in the last video, we went on a little mining expedition off camera. I've come back and I've decided that I want to give a little bit of love to this little village area. This little village area that we've got going here. And since, we're pretty far into summer, I'm not exactly sure how far. Maybe I know we're a couple months, but in terms of halfway points and stuff like that, I'm not exactly sure. But I think it would be cool and interesting to make a little beach area. Yeah, that's right, a little relaxing beach area with some chairs, maybe a table or two, and then some nice little beach umbrellas, maybe a towel on the ground as well, or some towels on the ground as well. I think that'll be a nice, chill kind of aesthetic. It'll contribute to the village aesthetic quite a bit. And then after that, if I'm feeling up to it, we might even go ahead and, on top of everything else, add a tiny little fisherman's hut or fisherman's shack right over there on that little island, because I kind of do like how this little island looks here. But yeah, it's been quite a while since we've been back here at the small village. I do, of course, need to build more houses, but I also feel as if this village is haunted, because I walk over here, and a lot of the times when I walk kind of near the fountain, I hear zombies yelling at me and skeletons crying, and then also strange cave noises. Probably because, if I recall correctly, there's a massive hole underneath. But anywho, let's actually stop yapping and let us begin. Oh yeah, that's right. Boom, 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 boom. Let's stop yapping and actually start building. So I've got a little bit of wood here, and I think these would make some fine beach chairs. Let's see, we can go place this right here. Boom, boom. And yeah, I think that's a nice cozy little beach chair for the most part. The best that we could do in Minecraft beta, honestly. Let's see, it's pretty nice. I think maybe right here we could put a towel, and that's basically just placing down some wool. I'm not exactly sure, should they be checkerboards? Does that work? Maybe for one of them that works. Then maybe let's put another one right here. Whoa, okay. Another one right here, maybe this one all white right there. And maybe some more chairs right here. Maybe we can place a little bit more sand just to give some space. There we go. There we go. Very nice. Where should we put this next towel? I think let's put another couple chairs there, and then let's put another towel. Let's kind of offset it from where that one is. And maybe we can use some blue wool, Boom. Let's make this an all blue towel. How does that look? Does that look a little bit too... no, I think that's... No, dude. Oh my goodness, that is annoying. Well, obviously, I don't want to be at the beach. Well, first of all, let's actually go ahead and let's place some torches along the beach here. I don't want to burn people's hair off. Put it right there. So put some just along here. Boom. And let's make some sticks and then some fences. Nope, pick those up, please. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead. I kind of want to make like some tiki torches. I think that would be interesting. Boom, boom, boom. I think maybe 2 high would suffice. Let's just, place an experimental one down, like right here. Can I place torches on fences? That would be a problem. Wow, look. Little tiki torches. Perfect. It's actually, like, really nice. Alright, I really like that, actually. That turned out quite well. Hopefully we don't get assassinated by any creepers. That would not be nice. I would not like that at all. And I don't think your guys' ears would like that either, but I'll try to protect you. Don't worry. Do not worry about that whatsoever. I will protect your ears, whether it be in post, because it happens, or in gameplay because it doesn't. I would prefer it if it was in gameplay, because I do not want to deal with dying. Boom, tiki torch. Let's put one like right here. Boom. One more right there. Boom. It does stay dark though, so I think it's sufficient. Maybe we can burn people's hair off. Yeah, let's just burn people's hair off, actually. Boom. There we go. Just on the back, their head isn't going to be laying all the way on the back of the chair, I think mostly their head is going to be like right here. So, yeah, I don't think their hair will burn off. And if so, they'll sign a contract. Okay, let's kill that zombie. And now let us... Oh, we all moo in unison. My goodness. What are we doing here? That was that was the most in unison loud moo I have ever heard. Wow, my goodness. Okay. No. Okay. No. Okay. Let's hurry up and sleep because I'm sick of dealing with these people. Stop, bro. Leave me alone. No. I'm getting shot at. Gosh, this is an unsafe neighborhood at night. Literally all my fault because, I don't know, I guess I built the, that one meme, where it's like, people talking bad about Subway and they say, my brother, you built the sub. Or like, you made the sub, you made the sandwich. That's me. I cry about my Minecraft world being unsafe when I literally made it that way because I'm too lazy to put torches every 2 blocks. Which, I really shouldn't have to do, but it's just part of the game, But we do not have to worry about that any longer. We do not have to worry about that any longer because it is now daytime once again. Yes, as you can see, which means that it is now time. I think we can go ahead and do some umbrellas. So I feel like with the umbrellas, I kind of want to do this whole, that whole tactic like I did with the market stands over there. And just in between some of the chairs, I'll just go ahead and place down some wool with the two fences, and I think those will be sufficient. Little umbrellas. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. I kind of like that those don't connect in this version, because actually I'll make them one block higher. I'll use some sand to scaffold my way up. And what we can do is we can go just boom. I think I'll use some yellow. Some yellow here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, a bush. Let's see how that looks. It's definitely not centered on anything whatsoever. And also kind of leaving this guy in the dust, but I don't know. Let's see how it looks from far away. I kind of like that. I'm not sure if I should make it one lower or not. You know, I think just to make it even, just to make it even, we can go ahead and make the next one. I kind of want to use a different color. What other colors do I have? I'm not sure if I have access to other colors, really. I'm like completely drawing a blank here. Can I... What does blue and yellow make? Like green? I can't do that. Okay. Where would I get green dye from? Oh, I figured it out. I think I figured it out. Wow, I was like completely drawing a blank on where I would acquire source, if you will, some green dye, but I think I have an answer. These are beautiful cacti. There's some sugarcane over there too. That's right, you know, I keep like going into resource collection videos with the idea of gathering more sugarcane, and I just don't do it. Can I not make green dye in this version? Probably not. Okay, yeah. Well, that's not happening, but you know what? We have some cactus now. So that's nice. Just make like a blue. We'll make a blue little umbrella over there. And then I think that would be it for the little beach area. I believe. I think that's all I'm gonna do for that beach area. After that, we can make a little fishing hut. I know we have that one over there, but I don't know. I kind of want like a... Or maybe we can just make another house over here. Start making another house. Decisions. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Let's go red here. Boom. Let's scaffold. No, I messed up. Okay. Sure. Very nice. Okay, collect that and all goog. Very goog. Okay. I think that's a pretty calm, cozy little beach area. Although it does look out onto the docks now that I think about it, and nothing else really. But I don't know. I think it's still calm. It really doesn't make sense that they're looking right out on the docks with the sailboat, or maybe it does. Maybe they really like the fishermen there, and they like to watch them and stalk them. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. Okay, well, I suppose now, I think because I'm doing multiple projects, I think it would be smart to call this like the small village, like, revitalization initiative or something, or like giving love to the small village, not just like one little project. We're like building a couple things this episode, you know. Not sure though. Okay, let us. Well, I'm gonna chop down that tree right there, but I'm gonna leave that big one. I'm gonna chop down this one too. And maybe should I build it over here? I'm gonna. Let's actually look around over here. Over here. What could we put on the agenda? I think maybe a fishing cabin. I would really like it right there. But, you know, I think that's kind of shallow. I'm not sure if that would really work. So, I'll come back when I've thought of something else to do. Okay, thank you for bearing with me. I've decided that I'm going to build, drumroll please, another house. Wow, isn't that just crazy? It's like Valve making Half-Life 3. Half-Life 3. So, I'm going to build another house completely impromptu. I have no design in mind whatsoever here in the small village because I have been procrastinating and procrastinating and procrastinating again. Actually making builds in this village, and now it's finally gonna happen. Gonna happen. It's been like 8 months, probably. Something around like 8, maybe even 10 months since I've built something in this village, which is ludicrous. But now, it's gonna get some love, finally. I've never done that before, taking a break in the middle of the video. I really had to collect my thoughts, and really just sit down with myself and say, I have to make another house in this village. And you know what? It might look exactly like this, something like that, but, you know, it's gonna be a home. It's gonna be someone's home, and someone is going to live there. And it's gonna be beautiful. And they won't be homeless anymore. We're gonna solve homelessness with the 3 people who live in this village. And what would you know? It's becoming night once again, but I'm actually not gonna dodge for the night. Or maybe I will. I'm not sure. Should I not? I don't know. I'm so indecisive today. So indecisive today. I feel like when I've had a long day, I'm not sure about any of you guys out there watching this video, but when I have a long day, I feel a sort of decision fatigue. Oh wow, pretty sunset. That's going really fast too. Wow. But I feel like a kind of decision fatigue almost, and I'm not sure. You see what I mean? I just become so unsure of everything, and it makes making decisions very difficult, obviously. And it also makes doing ASMR and chaining ideas together a little bit difficult as well. So, thank you for bearing with me here today. As we finally, I'll do one more little right there. Just go ahead, plop this down, boom, 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 nice. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. Place some torches down, just arbitrarily, so we don't get jumped. Very nice. Let's go like boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Over here. Do, do, do. Okay. Should we give it a bit of a garage? Or maybe a balcony, actually. That would be nice. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, let's go. Let's give it a little balcony over here. So I think this is gonna be a second story. It'll be a second story right here, and then just a little balcony story right here. Kind of like that, a little bit, except without the zombie walking around on top of the house. What are you doing up there? Get down. You can't be up there. Or whatever. Only so much you can do. Only so much we can do here. Boom. I always hate when I do that and I miss. Next stack of wood. Probably gonna have to get more oak wood. Very nice, very nice, very nice. I think I'll kind of separate these off like this. Old Gerald the chicken having a swim, and his brother Ernie. There's Ernie, and there's Gerald. I wish I could name tag them. Unfortunately, I can't in this version, but I would love to name tag them and just like. I don't know why. I feel like one of the funniest bits or inside jokes to me is just when I don't know, just basic default names in any kind of context. So if there's some guy just walking down the street and his name is Ernie, I think that's funny. I don't know why. No slack or no shade to anyone named Ernie. If your name's Ernie, then you're probably pretty chill, honestly. It sounds like a really chill name. You're probably really cool, honestly. That's a sick name. Yo, shout out to anyone named Ernie. Let's give a quick ASMR shout out to anyone named Ernie. Guess we can just give a little hallway right here. Little hallway. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Just, I think I'll have that hallway there. If not cobble, then I think I'll actually just use some oak wood. Just, to give some depth to the interior. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I think that's nice, just to give some depth to the interior. Boom, 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 boom. Next stack of cobble. Do you think monsters will spawn in here? I could probably put something in there, but I don't know. With my luck, a bunch of monsters will spawn in there, and that'll be an absolute disaster. Okay, that'll be an absolute disaster. Okay, there's a creeper over there. Noted. Absolutely noted. Let's go ahead and make this even. Let's kill this guy too. Out. Thank you. Get out. Oh my god, I just brain rotted myself because of the get out meme. Get out. I'm sorry. Okay. Take a step back and seeing what we've done. See, look, we've already got a pretty solid foundation for a house here. We really have quite a solid foundation for a house. Okay. Just gotta clear my throat after this one. See, this is why. Okay, well, yeah, this is why. First of all, this is haunted. This is the hole I was talking about. And second of all, this is why I shouldn't build at night. Because events like this happen and I get jumped. And I almost died, and I'm pretty sure Actually, no, I did sleep in my normal bed, but oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's, oh my god, oh my god. What a disaster. Yeah, no, you're staying in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole, you're staying there forever and quit your whining. You're gonna stay in that hole and you're gonna enjoy your new life there forever because I don't like you. Okay, well, now that that little creeper debacle is concluded for now, we can get back to very nice, very nice. So now, while that zombie keeps swimming in there, okay, alright. What are there, like 50 zombies down there now because they are screaming? I'm sick of this. I'm going to sleep. I have to go to bed. I have to go sleep in a bed, dude. I tried to deal with it, but it's really just too great. There's too many noises. I'm getting overwhelmed. They're completely ruining my content. Don't you agree? They're ruining this episode. I mean, my goodness. Once again, a lesson that I haven't really taken into consideration. Stop building at night. Build a house. Or just build a bed in like where you're working so you don't have to walk around all the time. These are all very valid points and things that I should probably take into. Did I just double click that door by accident? My goodness. Okay, well, those are all things that I should probably take into consideration, but for some reason I'm just not, because I don't know, I'm throwing. Let's see, do we have any like resources in here that would be helpful? Actually, I think what would be helpful is making some new iron, some new armor. Actually, let's go retire this armor. And boom, boom. Very cool. Boom. Do, and do. Cool. Okay. Let us see. Nope. Okay. I do actually want to go. I'm pretty sure. Was it wool? I think it was checkered wool for the floors. In that blacksmith house over there, but I think I might want to experiment with some new blocks for floors. I don't know. Depends on what kind of new blocks I have. I don't know if I want to use netherrack. I might just go with the good old-fashioned stone floor, or maybe I'll keep up the little pattern that I've got going on, the little tradition with a checkerboard floor in some manner. What's in here? Yeah, checkerboard blue. This is kind of pretty, actually. I like this. I think I'm pretty sure I've got the wool for it. I can probably do a checkerboard floor. Let's actually go back to this chest and have a gander. I think I'll do checkerboard red for this one, just to kind of contrast. I mean, actually, I don't even know if I have the wool for it. I think I used a lot of it on the beach towels. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Actually, I definitely don't. But we can go ahead and just get the pattern dug out. I think that would be a solid start. Or we could do checkerboard green with, oh my goodness, that's like ultimate just D1, like lazy person. Is this, oh my god, if this works, then I'm leaving it. I literally have enough. I'm leaving this. Wow, guys, look at our checkerboard green floors. I'm leaving this. It actually, like, kind of fits. Okay, that is the unique kind of floor pattern that I was looking for. I said I want a unique floor pattern. That's it. That's very unique, at least in my eyes. I tried to make green dye. I don't know. Do I have to smelt the cactus to make it? Maybe an expert or someone more knowledgeable than me. If that makes green dye, I'ma cry. Because then that makes that floor obsolete. Okay, yeah. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That makes a lot of sense. But you know, I don't think I want cactus green. I want grass green. I don't care if pigs and other animals spawn in this house. I'm keeping it. So, I think I've got some ladders. If I do recall correctly, I've got at least 3. Yep. Do I have more steak? No, I don't. Unfortunately, I think I ate all of them. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Let's come up. I think I'll make the top floor out of just wood planks. So boring, 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 you know, but it's a staple. It's a staple, really. Actually, I'm gonna leave this for now. Ooh, ouch. Do I have? Okay. It looks like I'm actually gonna have to collect more wood, more wood, more wood for this project. And I'm not exactly sure how much more wood that would take, so I think I'm gonna leave that for next time. I do kind of like that island. What could I build there? Not sure. Maybe a pyramid. I feel like a pyramid would be a lot of work. Anyways, let's stop getting sidetracked. And I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you watched all the way up to this point, I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you for bearing with me. I know I was a little bit scatterbrained today, but we made some progress on some things, adding another house to the village, and this cool little beach scene. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so yet, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel to get more videos like this in the future in your feed, because I know you would love to go on this journey with us, to continue this forever progressing journey with us. So once more, thank you so much for watching, and have yourself a good day or a good night. Goodbye.